Kia ora. This low pressure system that's been sitting off of our western coast for the last few days sticks with us. It doesn't make much progress out towards us, but you can see as we head through into the night time tonight and the early hours of the morning of Wednesday, this general easterly feed of air across New Zealand, keeping more cloud on these eastern facing coasts, and with that wind squeezing through some of those valleys on the South Island, some stronger winds through parts of the western side of the South Island. But generally, the further west you are, the clearer the skies will be, apart from in the far north, where we will find this front moving in as we head through the night time and on in towards Wednesday. Now, overnight tonight, temperatures aren't too cold across the North Island, lowest around about 6 degrees Celsius. Some clearer skies and some lighter winds down south will let the temperatures drop away pretty quickly through parts of Otago and Canterbury, back down to just below freezing in some of those more inland spots. As we head into tomorrow for Wednesday, well, you can see the story is pretty similar to Tuesday. Though easterly winds across most of the country, some pretty strong ones running through the Taranaki Bight around the likes of Farewell Spit, we will find this front moves closer towards those more northern parts of our patch. North of about the Bay of Islands, we'll see some showers and perhaps some thunderstorms. While out towards this eastern side, we'll keep hold of more cloud, showers and spells of rain. But I think generally the eastern side is going to keep more cloud through the daytime before this next area of wetter weather moves in from the west. So for the North Island, we'll start off with some clear skies around those central areas and down towards places like the Kapiti Coast. A touch more cloud in towards Wellington, but likely to stay dry for you. On this eastern coast, we'll keep hold of some wetter weather and we'll find some showers pushing through in towards the Coromandel, place like Great Barrier, and perhaps one or two of them in towards that eastern side of Auckland. The far northern parts of the country, though, will be a little bit more active. So these areas north of, say, the Bay of Islands, north of Russell, will catch some showers through daytime. Some of those could be fairly heavy, perhaps even thundery across those more northern parts of Northland. But you can see by the end of the day, that cloud even starts to thicken up through Taranaki and across in towards Waikato. In terms of our temperatures, as we head through the daytime, highs around about 17 degrees Celsius in Auckland, 11 in Wellington, and about 14 or so for the likes of Hawke's Bay there for Napier. But I think, again, overnight, a relatively mild night as we head in towards the early hours of the morning for Thursday. For the South Island, the best of the brightness are down that western coast to start with. Do watch out for some stronger winds around some of those valleys on the western coast. And some clearer skies down south as well, places like Southland. There's always more cloud hugging to this coast from, say, Clutha right the way up in towards Canterbury and Marlborough, bringing with it that risk of some patchy rain or drizzle through the daytime. But it is, I think, more cloud than anything else. By the end of the day, you can see the cloud perhaps thicken up just a touch around that western coast as well, but some decent spells of sunshine for most of the daytime and generally staying dry there as well. Now, temperatures will do best in the sunshine, highs of around about 13 degrees Celsius for Westport and Hokitika. Where we keep the cloud on that eastern side, it will be a little bit cooler, with top temperatures in Christchurch of only around 10 degrees Celsius. Heading through in towards Thursday, where you can see we generally have that easterly keeping more cloud and still some patchy rain and drizzle on the eastern side. But this front, this feature, will move a little bit closer towards the far southern parts of Northland. But for places in the far north, we'll keep hold of those showers and that risk of thunderstorms through the daytime on Thursday as well. And that's it from me. There's more at metservice.com.